Alright, güey. Cheers, otro cheersecito. Salud. Ay, ay, ay. So, ¿qué son los planes para the holidays? You know?
Creo que me voy a ir a México, güey.
¿Sí?
Ya, cuando empiece a nevar.
Oh, pues ya está nevando, güey. No, no
I
te
mean,
creas.
like,
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah.
Pero, ya, güey, yo creo que a mediados de noviembre me voy.
Oh, okay. Not bad. ¿Y vas a... ¿Cuánto te vas a quedar allá? ¿Por cuánto tiempo?
Como hasta enero, güey. Like,
Ah,
el 10 o el 15
so
de
casi
enero me
un mes.
devuelvo. Poquito más, yo creo.
Sí. Ahí te
Yeah.
vas a quedar con tu jefa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, mi jefa ahorita está en Juárez.
Oh, okay.
Y, pues, toda mi familia es de Chihuahua. So, like, I'm gonna go back and forth.
Mm. So, ¿por qué está en Juárez? ¿Ahí nomás se compró una casa o qué pedo?
Agarró una casa ahí, la está rentando, pero mi hermana está estudiando en El Paso.
Oh,
So,
en
está
la...
muy cerca de la frontera y ya la lleva a la frontera, en la frontera se cruza caminando y pues ya, like, bueno,
¿Caminando?
yeah,
Es que
but,
se tarda uno en el carro, ¿no?
yeah,
Para cruzar.
pero pues es mejor que irse caminando, güey. Cause like, when you're driving, you can get the express pass. It takes you like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes.
Pero ¿cuánto pagas? ¿Sabes?
Nah.
Cuando yo he cruzado la frontera, porque mi mamá, sus familiares están en Juárez,
Mhm.
cuando cruzamos del Paso a Juárez, se tarda un chingo, güey.
Yeah, güey.
Es ir temprano o si no, bien, bien tarde
Y
en la
luego
noche.
fuiste en fechas like holidays and
Sí,
shit.
sí,
Okay, so
sí,
ya
también.
está aún más lleno, güey.
Atacado, güey.
Ya, güey. Pero allá pues es común para la gente despertarse temprano, como a las 3 4 de la madrugada, y luego cruzan la frontera y llegan a su jale a las 7 8
Sí.
o a la escuela.
Yeah, I've heard of people that they do it from Tijuana también. They go to
Damn, for
TJ,
real?
they go from Tijuana to Cali
Pues sí,
to go to
ahorita
school
me
and stuff.
imagino que sí también.
Es la misma cosa, pero
Yeah.
they gotta fucking wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning just
Yeah,
to
güey.
make it there at 7 or 8 in the morning.
Y se quedan parados en la línea, güey, for the longest,
Yeah,
bro. That shit's
no, yeah.
stupid crazy.
Es mejor ya pensando en cruzar en así nomás caminando, es mejor nomás cruzar y luego agarrar un taxi o algo.
Pero pues también sería demasiado caro.
Sí, también. Los
Yeah.
taxis no son,
Y menos si, like, si estás en México y vives de pesos.
yeah, eso
Yeah.
sí. So, tu hermana, she's barely starting university?
Creo que ahorita va a empezar a trabajar, pero quiere ir a la universidad.
Oh, okay.
Ya, se acaba de graduar de la high
That's
school
right.
este año.
Ajá. So, ¿va a
Yeah.
empezar en enero o
¿Qué
el
cosa?
próximo? Tu
¿La escuela?
hermana, ajá.
No sé.
Oh.
No, pues es que no he ido desde ya tengo rato, güey. Ya ni
Sí,
siquiera
¿verdad?
sé.
Sí.
What the fuck.
Fuiste como en mayo o en junio o algo así en el verano de este año.
Did I?
Sí, yo me recuerdo.
Oh, yeah.
Porque se
Fui.
graduó. Fuiste porque se graduó
Yeah.
de la
De
prep,
la
de
high
secundaria.
school.
¿Cómo se dice en español?
Preparatoria.
Preparatoria.
Preparatoria. Se graduó de la preparatoria y fui a México. Yeah, you're right.
Ujú.
Pero ya, desde entonces ya no sé, no hablo tanto con ellos. Ella vino
Oh, ¿sí?
este verano y aquí se estuvo unas 3 semanas, un mes.
And what she think of it?
I mean, she liked it, but I feel like she was just bored. Because
Yeah.
she was at the crib
Yeah.
doing nothing con Estrella. And like, no estoy diciendo que like, Estrella
Yeah,
es nada
yeah.
malo, ¿verdad? But like era la única
Cuidado,
persona.
cuidado.
Era la única persona con la que pues que nos pasaba
Sí.
tiempo porque dormía con ella y hacían casi todo juntos. But I mean, it wasn't bad for her. I think she was just a little bored.
Yeah.
Like necesitaba que encontrar un trabajo o algo que hacer
Sí,
durante
porque
el día.
tú estabas trabajando, todos estaban trabajando
Yeah.
y nadie estaba en la casa y ella no sabía qué hacer.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Es casi cuando vamos a México también. Como los primeros 3 días, es a toda madre.
Yeah.
Y luego ya pasando el cuarto,
Ya no
yendo al
sabes qué
quinto,
hacer.
dices, no mames.
Ya te cansas de tomar
Sí,
y de
sí.
de
Pues
loquear y todo.
Pues cuando nosotros fuimos, era nomás tomadera todos los días. Eso no nos podíamos aburrir, güey. Like, we couldn't get bored because we were always like,
Y es que nomás éramos nosotros, so
Yeah.
we couldn't
Ajá.
like, do anything we
Ajá.
wanted. Literally,
Yeah.
like, that's what we did. Like,
That's literally what we did.
yeah.
We drank whatever, ate whatever.
Tomando, güey, en la mañana.
Yeah, dude, it was like the earliest I've ever popped open a beer or los new mix, way.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
we had a
con las
bunch of those.
papitas, güey.
Yeah, that was
shit
like breakfast
fire.
or that was like lunch.
Yeah.
Because we would wake up at like 2 or 3 p.m.
Well, I would wake up at that time. Tú te levantabas temprano, güey.
Yeah, I would go out for walks and stuff, but I would still feel like shit, bro.
For real?
Yeah, because I was still drunk.
Yeah.
The only time I didn't wake up early was when we were in ¿cómo se llamaba ese lago? The one that we
¿El
took.
lago?
El lago that we went to, where we got.
Oh, Ajijic.
Ajijic. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the only time I didn't, because we stayed up till like 3 or 4 in the morning that day,
I think so.
and that was the day where we were like, oh damn, we just want to get out of here, because there really wasn't much to do,
Nah.
but we found like una canchita and like just a bunch of cholillos walking around, but it wasn't.
When?
You don't remember that? It was because we only stayed there for one night.
Cuando llegamos a las montañas y estábamos subiendo la montaña, el cerro.
No.
And then we met that one dude.
Well,
With the
esa no
raggedy
fue,
ass
wait,
weed.
that was not esa no fue una sierra. That was not a mountain. That was like just some steps, fool. But that we were only there for one night.
Yeah.
Because we got there and then we went to go meet Mr. Drug Dealer of Ajijic,
Yeah.
under that that tree was pretty dope though.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
It was like,
big.
it was like the tree of life, bro. It was
It
like
was huge.
huge.
Las raíces, güey, salían like
Yeah.
para arriba. I was like, what the fuck? Shit was nice.
Yeah. But yeah, there wasn't much, like there wasn't like much light nightlife. Everyone went to bed like around 10, 11.
Yeah.
Unlike when we were in the city, we would just go out to the little plaza right there
Y
and
estaba lleno de gente.
lleno de gente de los payasos and all that type of
the
stuff.
payasos.
Those were
That shit
cool.
was funny.
And every time we bring it up, I keep thinking of like, why isn't there like street entertainers like those fools out here? Like, you hardly see it, like payasos where they just make a fool, like they just
Yeah.
crack jokes and shit.
Because, I mean, I feel like nosotros tenemos diferente tipo de humor allá en México que aquí, güey.
Yeah.
La gente aquí se lo tomaría de otra manera.
Yeah. Y también.
Y a lo mejor, o sea, sí pasarían un buen tiempo, pero mirarían a esa persona de una cierta manera. Like, they
Yeah, they're
wouldn't
like, oh,
respect
he's
him
not,
as
he's
much.
not. Yeah, we wouldn't respect him in a sense, or we wouldn't like, oh, that fool doesn't have any goals in life. It's
Yeah.
like, well,
He's
man,
just out here fucking around.
Yeah.
Y allá es like, él está chingando, está
Ajá.
sacando contenido, sacando chistes.
Y saca
se
lana
pinta
también.
Y
Yeah.
like, tenían sonido y todo. So, like, emprendedor en pocas palabras.
Yeah, yeah. Tengo una empresa. But yeah, no. Like, I always keep thinking, I'm like, dude, that's wild. Like, if it was over here, we would, like, shit on the dude. You know? And it's sad. And that fool was the talk of the town when we were there. He had the nicest, like, his girlfriend. Remember her? She was, like, pretty.
Yeah.
Everyone knew him. Todos los payasos from, like, I don't know where they came from, but they just joined up and, like, this is the guy. This is the spot.
And it was a dope ass time.
Yeah.
Un chingo de gente.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could just stay out there. No one tells you anything. Bro.
The weather was nice too, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We should start planning something. Well, you got your little case thing going on, so I don't know. It sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Because it would be so much fun to go with it, like, but again, that was a big conversation that we had with me and you. It's like Bobby and Jose. Jose, I think he would be más atrevido, pero el Bobby,
Sí.
como que no.
Pues que está con Karen, güey. Like, ya tiene otro.
Pues sí, también Jose está con su novia. And they're
I mean,
like,
yeah, but he don't give a fuck.
yeah, he's like, yeah, we're going out. All right, let's go out,
Yeah.
pues. And do you think it would change if we bring him with him? Like if it's Karen and Gigi?
Nah, creo que también se sentirían más cómodos ellos.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, we wouldn't care.
Honestly, we wouldn't care. Like, we would just want to have a good time with everyone.
Yeah, we're just with the boys.
And that's why I like inviting you guys over for, like, the carne asada, so that we can get to know each other. So when
Yeah, porque a veces pasan meses, güey, que no hablamos
Yeah.
nada.
and
And
it
then-
sucks, dude.
Yeah.
We need to reach out to the boy Manny, bro. That boy is ghost.
Ya sé, güey. I mean, I don't know where he's at, bro.
I texted him that night that you came over,
And then,
and he said, "Oh, I'll see, bro. I'll see."
Bruh.
Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace, bro. We had so much fun, but again, like you're saying, it's just that he likes to have fun different ways. I don't know what it is. Like his form of like chilling is like,
No comment, bro.
yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know, but I miss the boy. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I miss the boy.
Just like todos juntos otra vez estaría chido, pero
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
feel like we're the same no more.
definitely
It's
not.
been a minute.
It has. It's
Yeah,
been
Ya tenemos diferentes pensamientos and like
2.5
just like
years,
different things.
something like that.
yeah, güey.
It went by crazy with me because the last guy that was on, he was telling me, "Oh yeah, 2020, year of the pandemic." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that was a long time." I was like, "Oh, that shit was like." It feels like it was a long time ago, but it isn't. 2
Yeah.
years in retrospect,
Yeah.
nothing, bro.
I know what you mean, bro.
It is nothing. And we were remember when we went to go take the senior pictures down at the
Downtown.
yeah, at the Denver Post where they had that big ass bus.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wanted to go inside the factory. You remember that factory that we went to?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Pero pues like
That
estaba
security
todo
guard.
cerrado.
Well, the security guard. All we could have done was
Oh,
just
yeah,
asked
the
him. We
security
could have just
guard
asked
too.
him like, "Hey," but I later heard that there's asbestos in there.
What?
Asbestos. You know what that is?
No.
It's like this old insulation that they used to use, and it basically they found out that it causes cancer, or like if you're exposed to it a lot, it causes cancer.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, good thing we did it. Good thing we didn't. All we had was our little drive-through. I mean, we made it through the pandemic, so we could probably
Yeah.
survive asbestos, bro.
Still, güey.
We could survive it. That's cake to us,
Alright,
bro.
let's go take some pictures then.
Oh, actually, I forgot. We need to take the picture with the Polaroid. I want to get a picture like with every guest. Ahorita, güey. Yeah, yeah. Ahorita. That's my tattoo artist. Have you gotten any new tattoos? Have you wanted to get any tattoos?
Ahora que vaya para Mexico, güey, I'm gonna get like a couple.
'Cause
Not
they're
just one, I'm gonna get a couple.
A couple?
Yeah.
Are you gonna finish up the sleeve? Because you don't have the full sleeve yet,
No,
do you?
creo
Or
que tengo esta parte terminada.
Speaking
pero
of mic.
Tengo la parte de aquí afuera terminada, pero quiero hacerlo de adentro
lo de
también.
adentro.
Yeah.
So-
and maybe like the outside of this too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing the inside first y luego lo de afuera. Porque yo quiero uno aquí en esta madre, on my forearm.
Oh, okay. ¿De qué?
Yo vi like a hieroglyphic of the Incas. Es like a drawing, but I don't know if it's death, like of the symbol of death, which I'm like kind of scared because I don't want to get associated with like. Well, dude, I don't want to get run up on by some fucking, I don't know, some gangbangers and be like, "Hey, you bad about it?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not bad about it, bro." Like, no. So now I gotta be careful because you remember I got mine covered 13. Up. The 13. I was like,
Yeah.
I am not associated with your organization, sir. That is not my affiliation. I do not, because I never thought about it. Like, I never thought it was bad or anything. But there's some people that are like, oh shit. So yeah, I gotta be careful. And for everyone else there, it's just like, be careful with what you put on your body, because then you could just wear a short sleeve shirt one day and you get shot. Like, take off, bro. You get shot.
Güey.
Yeah.
Well, like, creo que últimamente cada fin de semana matan a alguien, güey, en una fiesta.
Oh, have you been hearing about?
Yeah, because like nomás van a like house parties and shit, and like la gente nomás empieza.
That's what I'm most scared of, way. That's
it's
what
so sad,
it
bro.
is because you could have you could probably have the best night of your life that day, and then out of nowhere it just switches, and then fucking someone se empeda or like se emputa en algo, and then.
Yeah, creo que ahorita en la mañana estaba viendo un post de una morra que dijo que she got shot twice in the ankle, and I think it was right here.
And was it just from people spraying, or was she in?
Yeah, like she was just like in the crossfire, I guess.
Yeah.
Y pues valió verga la pobrecita. And so like she said that it's so unlucky for her, like she didn't deserve it. Like, I mean, es so sad porque pues nadie se lo merece, ¿verdad?
Nadie.
Nomás quiere salir a disfrutar el tiempo con los compas, pero.
En eso salió, güey. Y luego el bill de ir al. Porque you're the one that needs to be responsible of that bill. It's not the one that shot you. They're not gonna be like, oh, I know it was this guy and he's gotta pay. Nah, that's not the way that shit works. You gotta pay for the pills and all the surgeries or whatever it takes to get you in the hospital and out. Is that?
No.
Yeah, it's scary, bro. That's why I like doing stuff here, and I like having my house where it's like we can chill here, algo bien controlado.
Yeah, buen ambiente.
Cause then also you don't spend as much. I feel like I'm
I'm
always bringing up money, but I'm like, bro, come on, ¿qué buscas?
Did I just lose my feet?
Damn.
No.
You're gonna be like the boy, ¿cómo se llama? Palmer.
Oh, el de anoche?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost two of them.
He lost 2 fiends, bruh. Oh, my God. I'll give you some time to look for it. Tus bolsos.
Yep.
Somos de Perú, güey. Tus bolsos. Wait. If you had the chance, where would you go and live for a while, other than Mexico?
En cualquier parte del mundo.
Cualquier parte del mundo. You don't gotta worry about money, but let's say you can only live there for like 3 months.
Yo creo que en una parte de Europa, güey.
¿Europa?
Donde el clima está fresco todo el tiempo. And it's like, just like...
So, como Italia?
Like, yeah, aislado también. Que haya mucho zacate y árboles y esté fresco nomás. Like, I don't want to go to a big city or nothing.
¿No?
Nah.
¿Tú te atreverías a moverte a un rancho o algo así?
Yeah.
¿Sí?
Yeah.
Tú ya puedes decir, oh, ya no quiero vivir en la ciudad.
I mean, like, irme unos cuantos meses nomás a explorar, ya ver qué pedo, like, cómo está el ambiente allá. Estaría chido, porque, pues, a veces veo fotos and, like, it's just, like, beautiful out there, bro. Like,
y luego te enfocas también.
¿Cómo?
Te enfocas porque nomás necesitas asegurarte de que trabajes, llegues a tu casa, comes, te echas una chelita, un whisky, algo.
Y luego, pues, o sea, like, voy a tener tiempo de conocer a otra gente porque,
¿también?
Like, you know, it's a new place, voy a tener mucho tiempo libre. And, like, there's just gonna be a lot of stuff that I can just...
And you're hella good at meeting new people. That's what I've noticed about you.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah. Well, just like on the weekend, you were, like, asking people what their costume was. Like, de la nada. And they were like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, bruh, hell yeah. This was going to meet someone out here. I need to bring them out here more often.
That shit was fun.
It was fun. It was fun. Because I didn't know, but it was like midnight. So the bars were closing.
Y
to us.
Estaban saliendo, güey.
And everyone's leaving. And we were all like, yeah, we're barely starting, baby. Yeah, man. Like, you were just talking to all the... Who was it? I think it was some girl. She was like in a pink dress. She was like trying to tell you, oh, I'm this. And you're like, that shit don't look like it. It was hilarious.
No me acuerdo, güey, but that shit was probably funny.
Yeah. Did I send you the pictures of the pumpkin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I was like, bro, let's go. Like, let's go. Yeah. And you're like, no, way. Like, come on. We got to get the picture. We're already here.
Era de alguien, güey. Estaba, like...
Era like, on the porch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they had, like, a little outdoor... porch.
Oh, yeah, we just went through the gate, huh?
You jumped the fence, and I was like, wait, you could open the gate. It was hilarious. It was fucking funny. But, all right, you want to start it off? You ready to start it off?
Sí, güey.
Okay. So, the music's going to play. We're just going to chill for a second. And I got some inspiration from Jera MX and like Santa Fe Clan, so I was like, let me get this type of beat for the boy, because this is his type of shit. So we'll just chill here for a second. Yeah. Freestyle, ayy. Freestyle, ayy. All right. So welcome back to another episode. We're flying through the rest of this month like hella crazy. So welcome back to another LWH episode. I got a hella special guest. This the homeboy from high school, one of my best friends from the beginning of high school. We played soccer together, but also is another man that reminds me to appreciate life every single time I see him. So this is Jovani Esparza. This is my boy. If you want to say anything, shout out anybody, Go ahead.
Shout out my mama.
Shout out my mama.
Shout out my mama. That's it.
That's it? All right. Well, we got a hella interesting topics today because first I want to do the story of how we met, where we first met.
Shit, I don't even know.
You don't remember? Well,
I think it was YMCA.
Yep. It was a YMCA. We got chosen to go to the varsity soccer, what was it called? Like a little retreat with Saeed.
Oh, yeah.
So we went on a little retreat, and that was the first time that because we had been playing summer soccer. We had gone to the drop-ins.
Yeah.
And I think me, you, and there was another one. I think Bobby was another regular that went. That was an incoming freshman.
I don't think Bobby went to those things.
No?
Nah.
No, that's right. He didn't.
Yeah.
It was just me and you and Axel. Axel was another one that went.
Yeah.
And that's why he got to go with us, because he had gone to so many of them. And so we'd basically, the drop-in soccer, we'd go and play soccer either at the Broomfield. You remember going to the Broomfield one?
No.
Well, they took us to a Broomfield facility, and then other than that, they took us to the MSV. And that was where we mainly practiced.
Yeah.
And we just kick around, play some quick matches with Saeed. And then after that, right before school started in the summer, it's like, oh, we're going to take you to the YMCA. And that was where we did our fuck shit.
Yeah.
We got to stay. It was like what, 20 of us, almost 24
I think
of us.
It was like 25 of us.
Yeah, it was a grip of us,
plus coaches and staff. Or
And the idea was that this was like a group bonding experience.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
It was definitely good. Yeah.
For me, it was a good time to get to know the players.
Exactly, because then those would be our friends, like the ones that we'd talk in the hallways, other than other students like that we'd go to class with.
Yeah.
So I'd always feel tight as fuck, like walking through the hallways. And then Eric Molina, Justin, or Collazo.
Yeah.
You remember Collazo?
Yeah, I remember Collazo, Isaac Collazo.
Yeah.
He was so funny.
He was hilarious. Because
Yeah.
on our way up to the YMCA, he would always be like, "Y el pan bimbo!" like out the windows. He was like wild, bro.
You remember Paul?
Oh, yeah.
Piña. Piña. Everywhere to everyone. That shit was funny.
Hey, but rest in peace to Paul, bro. He had to leave us after the year of fucking. He had to leave Arupe. We were damn.
He did some stupid shit.
Yeah, he did some dumb shit. Yeah, what do you expect? We're all high schoolers. It is what it is. But no, it was a fun time to be around. He was just like that kid that was always like, yeah, what are we doing?
Sí, güey,
what are we doing?
Hiperactivo.
Yeah.
Tenía energía.
Pues tú y Axel, that was when they actually started calling you twins at that YMCA. Because you guys were like this.
Yeah, I mean, we came from Ricardo Flores Magón.
That's true. That's true.
That's why we just knew each other.
So that you started going there, like once you came back from Mex, that was where you landed in Ricardo?
Yeah, Ricardo.
You didn't go to elementary?
No.
Yeah,
no, because
that was middle school. Yeah, that's middle school technically. And that was Axel. There was a group of people that went to RFMG.
Axel, Leslie Guzman, Luis Herrera.
Yep.
Fuck. I think that's it.
No, those are the ones that I checked off my list. But if y'all out there, shout out to y'all too.
Yeah.
Because I know they watch too.
Yeah.
Most of the viewers, they're freaking Arupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like desde hace tiempo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I always heard things, and I remember we visited once. Like it was just like a half day, and we're like, oh, let's chill at RFMG, and I was like, screw it, I don't have a ride, so let's go. You remember we played like soccer with those little kids?
You went there?
No, I didn't go there, but we visited. Like we just went on the half day. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and we were just messing around with those kids, and it was like, damn.
Yeah, ¿ya viste que le tumbaron la escuela? They
made
a new one. Yeah.
It was brand new, no?
Brand new, the whole thing, the whole
Well, that's good. It was an old school way.
Yeah, it
was an
old
school.
Yeah.
And and now that I'm thinking about it, that school was small compared to where I went.
Mm-hmm.
Like mine, it felt like huge, but it was because it was like elementary, middle, and like a pre-K too. So it had a bunch of kids in there.
Yeah.
So when I went to the Ricardo Flores, I was like, dang, this thing is tiny, bro.
It's small way. It's like those se conocen. Like just like Arupe.
Yeah, it is a tight-knit community, bro.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
But I guess not a lot of people know. You were born here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Went back to Mex.
Yeah.
And then you came back. So that's where you came to Ricardo Flores. And I've always had this, this big admiration for you because for me, I've always had my parents here in the States. Like I've always had my parents here, and I've always had that support system. But for you, it's like, damn, you have to. You live with your madrina, which I don't think she's even related to you, or
Yeah, she is.
she is. Yeah, so you guys are related, but there's something different about not having your mom or your dad or your sister or anything like that. And the thing is that you always kept up with us. You never made that your excuse, like to like
It's not an excuse. Like
no, well, like you never made that like a sad point of your. Siempre estuviste alegre, güey.
Pues, I mean, like, I didn't really have my parents, like, when I was growing up either. Porque, pues, cuando nací y luego tenía 3, los metieron al bote, güey, and then me mandaron a México.
Oh.
And it took us some time for them to go back, and then we got, like, reunited as a family for, like, 3-4 years, y luego me vine para acá.
Oh.
So, like...
Would you say you're more closer to your mom than your pops?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, últimamente sí, güey. Y ahora que me vine para acá, porque ella es la que me habla, me manda mensaje. Y mi papá, pues, like, once a month or so.
Oh, okay. And you've met him before, no? Yeah.
My pop?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, this is the thing that we never talked about it. Like, this is the same thing.
Real?
Yeah, like, when we were in high school, when we first heard about you, like, because first, the big thing with you was, like, this fool does not speak English, or he doesn't want to speak English in Arupa, and we were always like, damn, that's tight, bro. He does not give a fuck.
Oh, I remember that shit with Saeed.
Yeah, they would ask you questions in English. He would respond purely in Spanish. And we were like, does he actually know how to speak English? And yeah, you did. Like, you would, nomás cuando querías, you would speak English. And it was funny because
when I would like actually have to,
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't get in trouble. Por eso lo hacía.
Yeah. And that was the big factor. I was like, damn, this one does not give a shit. I fucking love this dude.
Yeah.
But then también, like I've always told you, I've always wanted to get better at my Spanish. So I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, siento que también le ayuda a mucha gente a evolucionar su español. Porque no todos sabían muy bien el español. Like Bobby, he would not speak Spanish at all.
Yeah.
Y al final del año me hablaba en español.
Yeah.
Which I thought it was like kind of weird.
Yeah, you were like, oh shit, this fool actually speaks Spanish.
Y íbamos a su casa de vez en cuando y él le hablaba en inglés a sus jefes.
Pues sí, a veces.
Yeah, which I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Pero a mí me hablaba en español and I thought that was pretty cool.
You feel like, respected, bro.
Sí.
You're part of the family.
Yeah,
and that's another reason.
Les ayudé a hacer algo. Manny too.
Yeah. Con sus papás también, yeah. But that's another thing. It's like, I've always felt like you were like closer than just a homie, because I was like, yo, this fool doesn't have any family out here. I was like, this fool is like the lil homie. Like, I gotta I always felt like, bro, if you need a ride or anything, and that's why I always had you like with rides and anything like that. I was like, bro, this fool, you don't have nobody else. Like, his madrina, I get it, but sometimes they won't be there. It's like, bro, the least I could do is just give you a ride. And that's why I was like, bro, this is like the lil, like, he's the brother, but he's not a brother, but you the brother. Because you've already met my family, my brother. Like, you already know everyone in my family. I brought you around, like, but it's like, it's cool having you around all the time, because it's like, my parents, they see like, oh, you know what? This was actually doing good. He could be in worse shit, you know?
I could, to be honest. Yeah. Pero, I mean, sí, like, me gusta estar contigo, like, because me mantienes derecho in some kind of way.
Yeah, and that's what I always see. It's like a binary. Yeah. You always show me how to, like, enjoy life, and, like, wait, shit could be worse. Because obviously I get down on myself with school and, like, and all this shit. And it's like, bro, it could be a lot worse. You could be working right now. Like, you don't got to worry about shit. I'm like, bro, you have a fucking point. Like, enjoy the shit that you got.
You can have a DUI, bro.
and then for me, to you, it's like, bro, you know, everything's gonna go good. Just little by little, keep on going. And it's like that perfect binary, bro. It's that perfect binary of, and that's why I always call you to, like, chill, because it's like you always remind me to fucking just take a step back. It's not that serious.
Yeah. Y es lo que me he dado cuenta últimamente, porque, like, me juntaba mucho tiempo con Jorge y Cristian, güey. And, like, we would spend a lot of time, and they're just, like, they're reckless, bro. They don't care. Like, like, they're fun. like, es lo que me gusta, que siempre quieren tener buen tiempo.
Yeah.
And I feel like you just can't have a good time
All the time.
every time.
Yeah.
Like, ellos era entre semana, fin de semana, toda la semana. And I was like, tengo que guardar dinero,
Yeah.
hacer otras cosas, you know, work on myself. My bad. Y luego, like, últimamente dejé de salir mucho tiempo con ellos, and, like, I don't know, go out on the weekends and shit no more. And so, like, se siente muy bien, like, you know, like, being, like, así tú solo.
Do you feel like you're getting to know yourself finally instead of just going out every weekend and stuff like that?
Yeah, porque también, like, últimamente no he estado fumando, like I told you.
Yeah.
Bueno, no he estado fumando, pero...
No tanto como
antes.
antes.
Sí. And so, ya nomás veo las cosas diferente, and, like, I see the way that they saw life, like, it is what it is, shit is gonna happen, and, like, I used to worry too much. And now it's like, ya veo cómo piensan ellos.
Yeah.
Because when I was with them, I had to be the responsible one. So I couldn't see that shit from their point of view.
Yeah.
And now that ya que hago cosas solo, I'm like, sí, hay que hacer este desmadre porque, pues, why not, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to be that much of a responsible person.
Yeah, you're not always looking at like, oh, bro, are these fools gonna get hurt? Are they gonna get caught up? Are they gonna?
Yeah.
You're always like that one that had to watch out for it.
Yeah. You know, they're always on some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, ya ahora que salimos, like, todas nos vemos, salimos
Yeah.
de vez en cuando. And I feel like it goes, like, way smoother. Ya no chocamos tanto las cabezas.
No.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful to see because even with Bobby, even though casi no lo dejan salir de la casa, güey.
Pinche mandilón.
Pinche mandilón. Yeah, you see us, bro. Look at the camera. Dile.
Which one?
That one.
Pinche mandilón.
Pinche mandilón.
Zoom in on my face.
Yeah, I'll zoom in right fucking there. But con Jose, como también, like, we go out once in a while. We go have breakfast, and it's, like, cool. Because every time we go out, it's like we could stay there for hours, fool.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about bullshit. We could talk about soccer. We could talk about anything, finances.
It's like we just saw each other the day before.
Exactly. But in reality, it's like, no, we haven't seen each other in like a month. And that's what I love the most about us as like a friend group. It's like we don't need I always call Bobby because I don't know. I worry about that fool.
Why?
Bro, that fool is so quiet that he knows how to like internalize his problems.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And that he will keep going and not tell anyone. And he could be going through like the worst type of shit. So I don't know. I worry about that.
That was him freshman and sophomore year.
Even during junior year. You remember when con su tío and all that shit?
Oh, that's when it
like
happened.
That was when it happened, and it was like, bro, he was down bad. Like it was, but that's the thing. It's like when we actually talk, and I'm like, okay, he can actually like let some of this shit out.
Yeah, but the thing is that like creo que contigo se llevaba mejor que con nadie más. So
yeah, well,
te decía muchas cosas. So that was good porque tenía alguien con quien
do you
hablar.
Do you think you have that same person out of the same group, out of our group? It's like you click.
No, I mean you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've been thinking. I'm like, bro, am I the glue out of the group? Do you think I'm the glue that like brings everyone together?
I think so, cause like you're the one that like texts the group chat. You're like, hey, vamos a almorzar, let's go hiking, or
like,
hay que hacer esto.
Like what if Jose was to text you and he's like, hey, bro, let's go do some shit.
I would be down too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like he wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you know?
no, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't. So tú eres el que tiene la iniciativa de hacer las cosas.
Yeah. But it's a good thing though. I like to do that because it's like it won't happen any other way, you know?
Yeah.
There's no other way. And I don't want it to be like where I'm the one that's just bringing you guys together. No, you guys are also wanting to come together as well, you know?
Yeah, I mean, some of us.
So, yeah, some of us. We miss you, bro.
For real.
But no, that was a big thing where I was like, bro, I always want to look out for this, you know, for you if you ever need anything. Cause I mean, we had a lot more advantages than you did when we were like just even now, like just with us having families now.
What do you mean?
Like our families living over here in the U.S. So I was always like, bro, I need to like check in with this food like all the time, and it was like for you especially. I was like, bro, I got you like that.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, sí me di cuenta porque siempre me preguntabas también, like, you need a ride, bro.
Yeah.
And I would be like, no, pues ahorita viene.
And it's simple shit too. It's not like I was like giving you fucking an allowance or anything like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like crazy or anything like that.
It was kind of not really on your way, pero no te desviabas mucho.
Yeah.
And yo siento que tú sabías que yo apreciaba eso de ti.
Yeah.
So por eso lo hacías constantemente.
So now that you're 21,
about to be 22 in
about to be
March.
22.
Crazy.
What do you think you've learned so far that is like the biggest lesson you've learned in your 22 years of living, 21 years of living? What's the biggest thing? What's the hardest thing you've had to learn so far, or what's the thing that you said like, oh shit, this is where I need to change, or not necessarily change, but like I see differently now. I see life differently now.
I think it was when I first, like, no cuando me vine recientemente, pero like 3 años aquí, güey. I was like, dejé de salir con mi madrina y pasar tiempo con Estrella y así, güey. Like family time and shit. And I was like, damn, like I'm really by myself out here.
Yeah. And that's huge.
Para mí, that was like the first thing, like estoy solo. Y luego, like, tenía que hacerme almuerzo, cena o comida a veces. Porque, like, yo me sentía nomás solo, güey. Like, si necesitaba dinero, no le iba a preguntar a mi padrino por $10 or whatever I had to borrow.
You had to sell some shit, like either your Xbox. I remember you were selling your Xbox to everybody. You're like, hey, bro.
Bro, I have, like, like 6, 7 Xbox or PlayStations in the last 5 years, güey. Los compro y los vendo porque necesito dinero y así, güey.
Yeah. But another thing that I wanted to ask you was fucking what was the hardest thing about getting here to the US? What was the biggest thing that you had to learn when you first got here?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
¿En qué tipo de aspecto?
In cualquier way, like in social wise, like the way we act, because I know it's different.
Yeah, yo creo que la manera que se comporta la gente.
Like
porque en México la gente es un poco más amistosa. Like, todos saben que México es más amistoso, es más vivo. Eso, venir aquí a un lugar más callado y donde la gente es más reservada, pero a la misma vez se expresa un poco más en su personalidad. So I thought that was like kind of weird. Pero pues, like, you get to know people. Pero eso fue ya cuando aprendí inglés. I didn't know that when I just first got here. And so, like, conoces gente y te das cuenta que son chidos.
Sí, porque si te das cuenta, yo no conozco nada de mis vecinos. Like, I only know the people that live below me, but we're not, like, cool like that.
Probably you have to.
I had to, because they're like, oh, we saw you moving in. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Pero mis vecinos, like, across the street, next to me, I don't know them at all, bro. Like, and it's crazy to see, because in Mexico, when we were over there, everyone was like talking to us like crazy.
You know the whole block.
Yeah, basically.
La
like,
señora de la tienda de la esquina nos conoció, güey.
Yeah, and then we would always go to the person that was at the hotel, like, hey, you know where we can get? Oh yeah, just go down this way and go with Doña this one, and she'll wash your clothes. Yeah, and it's like, damn, bro, like, fuck, and you know them by name.
Yeah.
They probably know their kids. They probably know everything.
Crecen, güey, es toda su vida eso.
Yeah, that's true.
Y aquí la gente se mueve mucho, busca nuevas oportunidades y
pues,
o sea, va creciendo la gente.
But I think it's very attitude of like work. Don't fucking bother me. And then work, right? Like, no one really checks in with, and that's what I like about me. Just me personally being at college, because I can say what's up to people, and like, I'll stop people. Like, when I say what's up to them, I'll stop them. Just like how you did when we were out. Like, hey, how are you doing? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, I'll stop people just to talk to them, because most of the times what you'll see is like people will be walking around campus, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And then they'll just keep walking, and I'll be like, oh, I'm good. How are you? And then they'll keep walking. But instead, for what I do, I'm like, hey, how you doing? How you been?
Una conversación rápida,
¿no? What'd you do last weekend? What'd you do the da-da-da-da, witty, wada, and then fucking, and fucking, we'll stay there for like 10, 20 minutes, and they're like, oh, shit. I feel like not a lot of people do that here on campus, especially like here on DU. Not a lot of people like check in.
Estudiar, güey. Like it's
But
DU.
still, way like that's what I'm getting to
You're
now.
not
Where
in
it's
a community
like,
college, bro. Like,
pero también it's like you gotta enjoy your time here. You're not gonna see these people ever again.
exactly.
You're not gonna see them again. So that's why I'm like I'm trying to enjoy. I'm really trying to enjoy the years that I have left, like the 2 years that I have left, and like
A year and a half, no?
A year and a half. I'm close to finishing this quarter up. I got 3 weeks left, of this quarter, and then it's exciting. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think a lot of people they just want to get their shit done.
Yeah.
And they don't want to get to know each other.
I mean, pues a lo mejor ya tienen sus amigos o lo que sea.
It's true, but it took us 4 years to actually like get to know each other. Like actually, for me, I think it took.
It was junior year when I actually
3 years.
Well, it's good. Freshman year, I didn't really talk to you because you were always with the.
And tell them the story. What'd you think? What was your first impression of me?
I don't know. Pues yo pensé que ni siquiera hablabas español, güey.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I wouldn't.
Porque I look chino or what?
Sí, güey. I was like this Chinese. Like ching chong. But like no quería ser ofensivo, so like mantenía mi espacio.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it was like cuando se acabó la temporada o la mitad de la temporada se estaba acabando. You said some shit in Spanish, and I was like.
But it really took you that long to listen to me? Because I feel like I was saying some shit in Spanish throughout the season.
Pero no hablabas con nosotros.
No, eso sí.
Siempre estabas con los seniors.
Yeah. I thought it was the shit, bro.
For real?
Yeah, I thought bro, when Eric Molina and Justin and all them would tell me to sit at the table, I was like, hell yeah, bro. I just cheated high school, bro. I got the cheat sheet. I'm hanging with the cool kids, and then they graduate. I'm like, bro, I'm back to square one.
Well, es que I didn't know what that meant. Like, cuando yo recién llegué, they were like a freshman and then sophomore, junior, senior. Right?
You just thought everyone was the same. You were like,
yo no sabía qué significaba cada grado.
Yeah.
And so, like, yo pensé que era, like, vas a la escuela y te dan tus clases por tu intelecto, no porque tu grado.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, whatever. Y luego, like, it took me a couple months to realize that tú nomás estabas con ellos because, like, they were the seniors. Like,
yeah, that was the only reason.
Seniors, yeah, and I was like, I mean, to me it was whatever. Pero me di cuenta que los demás de nuestro grado, they were like, nah, he's dick riding right now.
Yeah, that was the consensus that I got from everyone in the first year. It was like, bro, we don't want to talk to that fool. Like, that fool's weird as fuck, or they just wants to talk.
Yeah, they would say some shit like that, but I was like, I don't know, like, para mí no era nada.
Yeah.
Nada, fuera de lo común.
Yeah. So then it took us like 2-3 years to actually get to know each other.
Probably.
Yeah, because.
And I don't know how the fuck did it start though.
I don't even know. I think it was just like us being on the. I think it was after Saeed got fired. No, because Saeed got fired our third year, basically. But it was like our second year. I was probably like reaching out more to our class because I was like, oh, these fools already graduated. I don't have no one to talk to. I need to talk to someone. I don't want to be a loner. And then from there, it kind of just started, I think. I don't know.
Pero no me acuerdo cómo empezó, güey. Like, cómo es que en verdad empezó, you know? Like, how did we actually start? Like, when was the first time I asked? Did we have a class together?
Do you think we had a class together or something like that? Because that was probably the easiest way.
We did freshman year. Because it was you, Bobby, and me freshman year together.
Yeah.
Pero pues no nos hablábamos. Because Bobby was with Maria. And so él siempre estaba con ella.
He's always been whooped, bro. I think that's just what he likes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Pinche Madilo.
Pinche Madilo. But yeah, that was good. Yeah. And they lasted like a whole year or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Damn. These motherfuckers. Bobby likes to get in long-ass relationships, bro.
He likes pussy. He don't fuck around.
He don't fuck around, I guess so. He don't like to be.
He likes to have his own.
He likes to have his fun, I guess. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, it was just like, because that's what I found was the easiest in high school. It's just like, you in the class with them, and since we stay in class with them every day, like throughout the whole day, it was so easy to make friends. Super easy. Because you'd have them from beginning to end of the day.
Literal. Y pues like tenías que hablar de trabajos o tareas o etcétera.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, are you excited for these next 2-3 years of your life? Well,
Not for the next for the
for the remainder of the year, it's already fucked.
yeah.
But
Probably next like half of the next year too.
yeah,
Pero después,
hella excited.
yeah. I mean, bueno, like no creo que va a ser tan malo. It's gonna be some time for me to like
Reflect.
figure some shit out
Yeah.
and get to know myself and just actually like get money and.
Do you think in the next couple like 2-3 years or even a year you'll end up finding someone, or are you like just actively not looking?
Yeah.
Why? That's what I keep asking.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Because I think it stems from a big sense of like you've always had yourself, you've always been able to take care of yourself, and you know that.
Me gusta estar solo, güey. I don't like to be attached to someone and have to like text them and like, are you good? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué comiste? ¿Quieres hacer algo?
Yeah.
And they're like, they just get pissed because you took a nap and you didn't tell them. It's like, it's just a little too much, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And like, I feel like it's not.
It's not the right time.
It's not even the right time. It's just not for me, güey.
Oh, so you don't think ever?
I mean, yeah, maybe at some point, pero alguien que me entienda a mí también que yo necesito mi tiempo y estar solo, porque siempre he estado solo.
Yeah.
So like no me gusta estar con alguien por mucho tiempo, me desespero. Yeah, I get frustrated.
Deuces.
And I'm like, just peace out, bro. Don't talk to me for the next 2 days. I'm like,
no wonder we don't text that long, because you're like, bro, I'm fucking annoyed at this food. Like, don't talk to me.
Nah, but when it's like for too long.
Yeah.
Like, demasiado tiempo juntos todo el tiempo.
Yeah. Because there's times where it does feel forced, like where you're just hanging out with someone. It's like, I gotta make them feel comfortable, or I gotta make them laugh, or that. Like, I've always felt that shit. Like, I've always been a people pleaser, bro. Always. Yeah, always. And like, there's times where I'm like, I've gone on dates with girls, and I'm like, even in the first 30 minutes, I can tell I'm like, the next 45 minutes to an hour, this is gonna be hard, because I gotta find shit to talk about, And it's like, bro, like there's times where I'm like, yeah, I like being alone, but now it's like, no, I think it's I've been alone for quite some time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I feel like that. I mean, I feel like también me ocupo mucho. No tengo mucho tiempo libre.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really bother me right now.
That's good. You don't get to spend money. Hey, okay.
También es guardar dinero, güey, because like I gotta save up money for
the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. But dude, we've already been talking for 50 minutes.
50?
50 minutes.
What?
It's wild how fast that goes, huh? So first off, let's do shout-outs, because I think we're going to cut it here. First, I want to shout out to Andrew, the one that kicked our asses last weekend. I'm actually
My shit still hurts, bro.
Yeah, you fucked this shit up, bro. But I'm going to have him on the podcast next weekend. Next week. So we're going to get to talk to him about fucking how he started and how he started fucking people's shit up.
That's dope.
So yeah, it should be interesting. So shout out to you, my boy, and then also Palmer, the other homeboy that slept on the couch with you.
Yeah,
bro, it was
so funny, bro. He was so positive the whole time. Like, bro, you just lost like all the shit you had,
dude. But it's scary with him, because he gets into so many situations like that, like where he just,
because he don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Está morrito, güey.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hay gente que, like, they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And Palmer, that's the boy that he just doesn't give a fuck. And then also shout out to his brother Aubrey down in Port Elizabeth, and his older brother Palmer is in Africa, in South Africa right now.
Yeah,
so shout out to the boy. He texted me right after last weekend. He was like, "Hey, bro, I've been checking up on the podcast. That's what's up." Really? Yeah, that's the homie right there. But yeah, let's close it out, and hey, another big thank you to you, Way.
Gracias, güey.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, shit is fun, bro.
It was a little more chill, just about how we met and shit, but it's all good.
I really know about part 2.
Hey, part 2 is coming. Yeah, part 2 would be really cool. Maybe like a Friendsgiving type shit.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good episode. And that's in a couple weeks. You're gonna be here, so.
¿Por qué no te traes al José, güey? Y al
José?
Bobby and Manny and all.
Well, that's the thing. So I told Bobby before, and the week that I scheduled him, he said he didn't even respond to me, fool. He didn't even respond to me. He said, "Oh, bro, they were scheduling me for 12-hour shifts, fool, and I couldn't."
Damn.
Yeah, he's working a lot, bro.
That's a lot.
He's working a lot, and I was like, bro, I get it, but like, at least you could have fucking sent me a text, like the least you could do. But Jose, I haven't put him in the schedule, but I think I can put him up in 2 weeks if I send him a text. I think he'll be down. He'll be down for a beer and a conversation. He's always down for he's always down. So yeah, I'll have him on, and then we'll make like a whole storyboard or some shit like that of how we all met and shit. Yeah, part 1.
Take a couple shots.
Yeah, and then just start talking rah rah. But all right, let's put the music because I gotta go to the bathroom, fool. It's a tight ass beat. Freestyle. Hey. When I started in this bitch, I didn't know what to do, all I had was the homies, and they didn't believe, but I had myself, and that's what I'm doing,
That was sick. Did you write that shit down or
nah? That's improvised. That's just improvised, man.
Yeah.
You know I'm the freestyle king ever since You remember when I roasted Christian on the bus?
Wait, everybody was freestyle?
Yeah, we were all freestyle.
We were going far as fuck.
Yeah, see. Oh, that shit was hilarious, but woo. You don't got no freestyles, bro?
I can't freestyle, bro.
You a freestyle, you a rapper. It's all up here, bro.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
I would have to like
close your eyes and just say from the top. Hey. I thought I was gonna get you, bro. Fuck. This the homie from the day one. He ain't had nobody A1 like the homie in the A1. But alright, we gonna tune out. Oh, I gotta really pee, bro. Woo!